Allah.
Cutting the hand of a thief, that may be an evil to the thief, but it is higher for the whole community, because the whole community is going to be in peace because that person has met his punishment. So something is an evil for someone, but it is not evil for the others. In the very same way, when the rain comes, now the farmers, they are pleased with that, because it is going to help them a lot. But if there is a lot of rain, it may destroy those houses which are just made of bricks, so it becomes evil for them. Anyhow, this is what we understand, that there is nothing which is absolute evil. Evil got always some aspect of khair in it. Now let us come to this saying which we normally say after the prayer, Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam tabarakta ya dhal jalali wal ikram. O Allah, you are peace, and the peace comes from you. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are blessed, dhul jalali wal ikram, you with dignity and with the honor. Again, announcing that very same belief of us, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the source of the peace, and He is the one who gives the peace. And there is another hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, at'imu at-ta'am wa afshu as-salam wa sallu wan nasu niyam. Feed the people, and feed the poor and the hungry, and spread as-salam, and pray while the people are sleeping. We are concerned here with the second word, wa afshu salam, spread assalamu alaikum. What a good habit it is. And in spite of saying good morning and good evening when you see your brother, sabah al khair or masa al khair, and sometime it is a very heavy raining in the morning, or it is snowing, and still you are saying that sabah al khair or masa al khair. But when you say assalamu alaikum, that is what is required for you to say. That is the greeting of Islam. And we find among the Sahaba, like Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he used to go to the market, and he used to say that our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that the worst places in this world are the markets, and the best places in this world are the mosque. So I leave the mosque and I go to the market just for one purpose, to say salam to the people. Going to the people saying assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, getting not only rewards but also creating love among yourselves. And it is not good for the people that they meet other people and they don't say salam. Or if you don't know a person, you don't say salam. You only say salam to a person whom you know. No, this is not the Islamic practice. The Islamic practice is that say salam to every person, and you are getting some reward for that, and you are getting some barakah for that as well. And this salam is going to benefit you on the day of judgment. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. That day, no children and no money is going to benefit, except the person who is coming with a sound heart, qalb salim, which means that heart which is free from enmity, from the feeling of hatred, from the feeling of jealousy, from backbiting, for example, from slandering other people. All these things which are not good in Islam, a person should try to abstain from them as long as he professes Islam and he says that he is a Muslim. This is why the Prophet ﷺ has said, Al-Muslimu man salim al-Muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadihi. Who is Muslim? That is the person who is a Muslim. The other Muslims are protected, are saved from his tongue and from his hand. Now look at the definition of the Prophet ﷺ for the Muslim, which is taken from the very root word salima. So when you say that you are a Muslim, then other people should not be hurt by your tongue or by your hand. A Muslim does not backbite other people. He does not slander other people. This is how the enmity grows among the people. And here we understand that how important it is to protect your tongue. Once our Prophet ﷺ told Muaz ibn Jabal, Kuffa alayka hada, and then he pointed towards his tongue. Always hold the tongue, hold the tongue. And he said, what about it? And the Prophet ﷺ said, don't you know that the people are going to be thrown into the hellfire upside down because of the earning of their tongues? Illa min hasa'idi alsinatihim. Because of the earnings of their tongues, they would be thrown into the fire. And that is true, because someone thinks that once you speak a bad word, you can always say, I am sorry to the other person. No, that is not true. Sometimes you say this word of slandering, and it is so hard and so harsh that the person is totally hurt. And even if you say the word of apology, that is not going to affect him at all. The Prophet ﷺ, once he was shown many visions, and among those visions that he saw a stone or a rock which got a tiny hole, and from that tiny hole a small creature, a tiny creature came out, and then that creature started puffing and puffing until it turned into a big bull. Now this bull tries to go back into the very same tiny hole from which it has come, and it was not able to do that. Prophet ﷺ asked Sayyidina Jibreel, who was accompanying him at that time, what is the meaning of that sight which I have been shown? And he said, that is the example of a person who has said something very bad with his tongue about another person. For example, just to say without any proof that you are adulterer, accusing him of adultery. Now this saying has been spread among the people. People have taken it and they have started accusing this person. Now you want to say sorry to that person? It is just like that bull who wants to enter into that tiny hole. No, you can't take that word back now. It has turned into something very big. You can't take it back. You have to think before you speak. So the word as-salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is peace, and He wants from us peace as well. And with this we come to the end of this program. Sallallahu ta'ala ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار. الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار.